Okay, so I'm aware there's a lot to be discussed. Things have been crazy, and for my part, I'm really sorry. I know we've been keeping you guys out of the loop, so now we're bringing you all into the discussion.
Hannah's right, guys. Our budget's been slashed and we've lost Marcus. So before we leave rehearsal today, we need to have some solid solutions in mind. So yeah, we'll start with recasting. The floor belongs to all of you.
I think before we go any further, we need some apologies all round. The person who takes this role needs to be responsible, and the way that some of us have treated others is totally not okay.
Kai, can we not do this now?
Actually, Seb, I think I has a point.
Thank you, Tristan.
Who asked you? You seem very interested in her life, Tristan.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, Tristan seems to enjoy watching us fight.
Leave it, mate.
You want to go?
Quiet. I have an air horn and I will use it. Hannah, Sully, I think we should take 5 and come back to this when our heads are clear and we know what we want to say.
Yeah, I think so, Mary.
That's my air horn.
Oh, you'll get it back, Giles. Maybe. Hey, Neddy, do you have any game ideas?
Actually, I need some air. I'm going out.
Should someone go after him?
I'll go. Hey, man, are you all right?
I'm fine, James. Just need some air.
I thought we were about to see another duel. No offence meant, dude. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but you're okay, really?
Thanks, James.
You're okay, man. You seem more bothered than usual.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Okay, if you say so.
It's just...
What?
I want our show to happen. I believe in it. And if it doesn't, I can't help feeling like it's my fault. If I'd stage managed better...
I somehow doubt better stage management could fix this train wreck. I'm sure we'll pull through. This level of chaos is, well, it's not normal, but it can't be that bad. I mean, I can't ever remember being in a show that was worse off this close to opening, but...
I was. Once. Not here, at my old place.
And was everything fine in the end? Did the show go on?
No.
Oh.
Our show was cancelled, the director resigned, and it was all my fault.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so, what happened?
Lots of small things. A couple of big things. One really, really bad rehearsal.
As bad as...
Worse.
How could it possibly be worse?
Okay, so we had this prop, a horse, not quite life-size, but getting there. Paper mache. Our props master and I spent hours on it. I was really excited about this show because, well...
Yeah?
It was a big role. I joined the theatre right out of uni, been there for a few years. I kept auditioning for the shows and I kept being told I was more useful to the crew or getting small background roles because, I was a tech guy. And that's all our director saw, a tech guy, even though I'd always wanted to act. But then this new director came in and he actually gave me a shot. We were doing Julius Caesar. I was playing Cassius.
Seriously? That's such a fun role.
Well, it would have been if I'd ever got to play it. But then we're 3 weeks out. I'm the only one off book. Our Brutus has only made half his rehearsals, and it's a rehearsal our artistic director was planning on stopping by. And Mark Antony lights a cigarette while leaning next to the horse because we didn't have time to go out for a break, and it's just whoosh.
Oh no.
Tried to put it out. I grabbed a bottle I found backstage and it did not have water in it. Lighter fluid, apparently, for the bonfires in Act 2. 10 minutes later, we're all standing outside in the pouring rain waiting for the fire trucks.
I mean, was it really your fault then? Who leaves lighter fluid unmarked backstage? And who lights a cigarette in a theatre?
Tell that to the rest of them. I stuck it out another year, but everyone made it clear they didn't want me there. And I tried to get back in everyone's good books. I bought pizza, did everything that was asked of me, didn't complain. But I was done. I think they decided I was bad luck.
Wow, you're a living Scottish play.
Yeah. So I came here, and I guess I brought my curse with me.
Hey, we're not jinxed. We're just screwed. Hey, is this why you're so needy all the time?
Do I come off that way?
Well, I mean, sometimes, just a little.
It's time to rejoin the group. Mary wants you all in the loop. Our feelings and emotions well glean to ensure everyone feels seen.
You ready for this?
I guess I have to be.
So, Giles has semi-voluntarily loaned us the really bad sword.
Oh, it's Mr. Droopy.
You named it, Lexi?
Because the blade won't stay straight no matter how much gaffer tape you use.
Ah, see, I've always called it Ow! You
The
hit
rules
me!
are, you can only talk if you're holding the sword. If you're not holding the sword, your listening ears had better be on and focused. So, who wants to open the floor for discussion?
Not one scratch. Not one.
Dude, that sword is all scratched. What do you mean?
Shush! I want to see some productive, respectful discussion, no snarking at each other, no volleying insults around. You all are here for each other, and I am here for you. Who wants to start?
I will.
Here.
So, since our initial attempt to resolve the casting issue was met with some spirited discussion, we're going to switch gears a bit and move on to some budget-saving ideas. So I guess I'm turning the sword over to the crew. Who wants first? Lexi?
Pat and I will share it. We did some brainstorming last night and today. We realised we actually have a lot in common. Except we're pretty different as far as our creative approaches go. Because I'm really good at the thinky, dreamy, creative, solution-y stuff, but Pat's better at, making the things actually work. So we figured, together, we're unstoppable.
We've got a list of suggestions, but some of our best ideas include, first of all, we don't need to rent the princessy dresses we're going to need.
Because I was thinking, at the boutique where I work, we sell these floral dresses, and we always end up running a couple unsold boxes over to charity shops and consignment stores. But I can ask my boss to donate them here instead. It wouldn't be quite the same, but it's definitely the same vibe, and it will save us a lot of money.
And my brother does a bit of carpentry in his free time, so I'm going to ask him to help out Lexi by putting some of the finishing touches on a couple of the set pieces. I don't say it enough, but I really care about this show. I think we have something really special here. There's so much heart and care going into everything, and it shows, not just in what we put on stage, but the work we're all putting in. I love it.
I say it a lot more, but that doesn't mean it's not true. You guys are the best, and I believe in you. We're going to get through this, and we're going to put on the best darn bottom stream in the history of all theatre ever.
Who wants this stupid sword next? Who wants Mr. Droopy next? Tim?
Yeah, I'll take it. Well, there's not a ton I can do sound-wise to cut costs, but I'd just like to reiterate what Pat and Lexi said. The mushy stuff specifically. Some of you may have noticed that I put in a lot of work here.
We know! Take a nap, dude!
Well, yeah, anyway, I do that because I want our shows to be perfect, and I believe that they can be. I believe in all of you.
Same here. Just make sure you stand in your spots and we won't have a problem.
Oh yeah, that. Come on, people, know your cues. That's all from us. T&J out.
Now it's our turn to speak. We think of your efforts as far from weak. We hope our hearts together will lead us to success. We are proud of you all and everything you impress. Keep up the work, and with some luck, our show shall not suck.
Cool. I think that just about covers it. Well done, Pat and Lexi. A lot of both creative and practical ideas there, and I'm looking forward to seeing them implemented. I'm so incredibly proud of all you guys. You've all done so well, and whether we can save this show or not, I want you all to know that the work you've put in isn't in vain. So, unless anyone else... Oh, Neddy, do you also have some ideas?
Yeah, a few.
The sword is yours.
Right, ideas. I have ideas. So, first of all, I have this schedule, Sully. You can see, but once we know who our bottom will be, we can rework the schedule to give them as much rehearsal time as possible. And I was thinking for extra scripts, if we still want some more, I have a printer at home, and it's a pretty good one too. So if you guys want, I can print out the programs for us and assemble them all myself. That way we wouldn't have to pay a printer's fee.
Assembling them would take hours.
I know that. But if it'll help the show, I'll do it. I want this to work. I want this to succeed. I'll do anything. Anything that'll help.
Okay, everyone. So, a huge thank you to our incredible crew. It means the world to me that you are all putting in this much effort, and I really, really hope we get to see it realized on stage because I don't want to let you all down. And I'm so sorry I wasn't honest with you all about everything from the start. I guess I was setting us up to fail, but I didn't want to stress you all out or anything, and now that feels kind of stupid. I'm sorry. And now we still need to recast Bottom, or else But even if we don't manage to figure this all out, I wanted you all to know how much I appreciate everything you're doing here.
We appreciate you too. None of this would be possible without you.
I guess the floor's open to nominations. So, of our lovely hard-working actors, who actually wants the role of... Oh, Tristan and Seb both. Well, I guess you can each take a turn with the sword.
Okay, well, I have the sword now. Yeah, I'd be cool with that, I guess. Acting's always been a passion of mine since I was a kid. It's something I care deeply about. And hey!
My turn. How about... Hey, Tristan, you're a great actor.
Well, I'd love to. I've always enjoyed acting, ever since I can remember. It's like magic when you're up there. I like that. There's nothing quite like it.
Should we put it to a vote then?
Wait, honestly, I'd kind of like to play bottom. Maybe? Because Tristan and Seb are right about acting being something special. I don't know, there's nothing quite like the feeling of walking on stage to take the last bow and hearing the audience go wild. I want that, and I'm not going to lie and say I don't.
Well, that's 3 potential options. Hands up for Kai. Hands up for Tristan. Hands up for Seb. That's a perfectly even split. Okay, I guess, does anyone else want to put themselves forward?
What about Björn? He'd be better than Kai or Tristan.
Oh, well, I'd love to in theory, but I'll pass.
Are you sure? You'd be great, man. Better than Seb at any rate.
I'm the one holding the sword, not Tristan. I'd be fantastic. And the spotlight looks perfect on me, but we're talking a lot of work. Memorising all those lines, we have, 2 weeks? That's 2 weeks to learn lines, blocking, and actually, make the character your own. And don't get me wrong, I love this place, every sad little brick of it, and watching you all is more entertaining than most soap operas. But I don't think I'm capable of that amount of work. Respectfully, I'm not that guy.
Well, you're right about it being a lot of work. I don't want to sugarcoat it for anybody. But we really need this to happen. We need someone who's willing to step up for this. Anyone?
I have something to say, actually. A person to suggest, potentially. Can I have the sword?
Here, James.
Okay, so I'm going to nominate someone. It's probably a surprising choice, coming from me at least, but I'd like to nominate Neddy.
Pardon?
I'm serious. Sully was just saying how much work it'd be, but look at how much work Neddy has done already. He cares. He cares so much. Maybe too much. Like, seriously, dude, learn to chill out once in a while. But right now, that's exactly what we need. The theatre isn't just about technical skill and perfection. You could be the most technically perfect actor in the world, but if you're not passionate, if you don't care, it isn't worth anything. The magic of this space comes from heart and soul, from feeling the characters and the emotions and letting them show, hoodwinking the audience and tricking them into feeling with you. And Neddy can do that. I know he can. He's got the spark. He's got the passion, the magic, whatever you want to call it. I believe in him.
Well, hang on. I'm not shooting this down automatically, but no offense, Neddy. Do you even act?
Well, I did. In the past. A bit.
And is this something you still want? Here, take the sword.
Yes, it is. I love this place. I came here knowing I'd be new, knowing I might not be welcome, and I never expected to be treated the way you all have treated me. You welcomed me in, you put up with me, even when I was sticking my nose where it had no business being. And the theatre is magical. In this place, I see it every day. And what gives it that magic, what makes that work, is all the love and attention all of you give to it, all of the time and energy you spend making sure it'll be as good as it can be, come hell or high water, or worst of all, Fliss. And I'd like to be as much a part of that as I can, so if you all will have me, I'd be honoured. I'd be honoured to be your bottom.
All in favor? That's settled then. Congratulations, Neddy. Welcome to the cast. And I believe we've all earned ourselves a drink. Magic Cow?
Hey Jim, you coming?
No, man, I'm good, thanks. Happy here.
What, all the fluffy speeches on found family and the magic theatre didn't move you to come out of your booth?
Not today.
Okay, well, I'm going. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Jim.
Yeah?
You're going to have to come out of this booth eventually. One of these days.
I know, just not today.
Episode 10. The Magic Trick was written by Margaret Cravens. Hannah was played by Aeva Skye. Sully was played by Kuzi and Mbakada. Kai was played by Amélie Palmer. Seb was played by Halsey. Tristan was played by Kacper Kruszewski. Björn was played by Anwen Crawford. James was played by Kendrick. Mary was played by Elizabeth Holloway. Neddy was played by Saskia. Ambrose and Nix were played by Zara Baker-Tuck. Tim was played by Lucia Jimenez. Jim was played by Stephanie Proctor. Lexi was played by Christelle Tagaro. Pat was played by Joseph Talamy. And Giles was played by Austin Hampshire. Next episode on In This Together, the man behind the tech booth.